Have you noticed yourself struggling to get out of a chair lately? Or feeling like your legs just don't have the same strength they used to? Maybe you've even tripped or lost your balance more than once and thought to yourself, well, I guess this is just what happens when you get older. But here's the truth. It's not your fault, and it's not just aging. What you're experiencing has a name, and more importantly, it has a solution. For decades we were told that getting weaker and frailer was just a natural part of life past 60. But new research shows that this decline comes from something your body can actually fight against and even reverse. Before you accept that weakness and loss of strength are inevitable, let me show you how you can take back control of your body and feel stronger than you have in years. We've all been taught to believe that muscle loss is just a normal part of getting older, something we can't do anything about. But that's simply not true. What's really happening inside your body is something called anabolic resistance. And understanding it is the first step toward turning things around. So what is anabolic resistance? Think of your muscles like a construction site. When you're young, the workers your body's muscle-building systems respond quickly to every delivery of building materials like protein and amino acids. But as you age, those workers stop responding the way they used to. Even when you're eating enough protein, the signal to repair and rebuild muscle becomes weaker. This is why you may feel like no matter how much chicken or eggs you eat, your strength keeps slipping away. It's frustrating, but it's not your fault. It's your body's reduced sensitivity to the signals that tell your muscles to grow. The scary part: anabolic resistance doesn't show up all at once. It creeps in over the years, leaving you feeling weaker, more tired, and less steady on your feet. That's why so many people assume it's just old age. But here's the good news: anabolic resistance is a metabolic condition, not a life sentence. With the right foods, the right timing, and some simple habits, you can reactivate those muscle-building pathways and start regaining strength no matter if you're 60, 70, or beyond. Your body hasn't given up on you, and you don't have to give up on it. When most people think about muscle, they picture strength being able to lift groceries, climb stairs, or carry grandkids. But what you might not realize is that muscle does so much more for your body than just keeping you strong. Muscle is your body's metabolic powerhouse. Even when you're sitting still, your muscles burn calories and help regulate your blood sugar. The more muscle you have, the more efficiently your body can process food, store energy, and maintain a healthy weight. Unfortunately, as muscle declines, your metabolism slows down. This can lead to weight gain, especially dangerous visceral fat around your belly and organs, which increases your risk of serious health problems like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. But here's the encouraging news: building muscle back up doesn't just improve your strength, it actually supercharges your metabolism. Stronger muscles help you burn more calories, keep your blood sugar steady, and protect you from falls and fractures, one of the biggest dangers seniors face. And it doesn't stop there. More muscle has even been linked to better brain health and mood. It's like giving your entire body and mind a second wind. So even if you've noticed the scale creeping up or your energy fading, don't blame yourself. Your muscles hold the key to turning things around. Build your muscle, and you're not just building strength, you're investing in your health, your confidence, and your independence. Now here's something most doctors don't even explain. Your insulin sensitivity plays a huge role in how well your body builds and maintains muscle. And as you get older, it's often the hidden reason why your strength seems to vanish even if you're eating well. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body move nutrients like protein and amino acids into your muscles. When you're younger, your body responds to insulin, efficiently soaking up those nutrients like a sponge. But with age, your body becomes less sensitive to insulin. Think of it this way: if your muscles are the sponge and insulin is the water helping nutrients get absorbed over time, the sponge becomes stiff and stops absorbing well. As a result, your muscles don't get the fuel they need, and they shrink. But the good news is, you can improve insulin sensitivity, and when you do, your body starts responding better to the food you eat, especially protein. That means better muscle repair, more growth, and more energy. Simple steps like avoiding processed sugars, eating nutrient-dense foods that stabilize blood sugar, and staying active all help improve how your body uses insulin. If you felt like your muscles are shrinking no matter what you do, this could be the missing link. By focusing on insulin sensitivity, you're restoring your body's ability to absorb the nutrients it needs and reigniting your muscle health. Your muscles can bounce back, and it starts with this simple shift. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful but overlooked keys to building muscle: leucine. Leucine is an essential amino acid, which means your body can't make it on its own. You have to get it from your food. And if you're over 60, it becomes even more important because your body's ability to use protein for muscle repair slows down with age. Think of leucine like the spark plug in an engine. Without that spark, your muscle-building engine won't even start no matter how much fuel you give it. Leucine actually triggers a process called muscle protein synthesis, sending the signal to your body to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Here's the problem. Most seniors simply don't get enough leucine in their diet, and as a result, their body can't use the protein they do eat effectively. That's why so many older adults feel like they're eating right, but still losing strength. But here's the good news. Research shows that increasing your leucine intake can actually reverse muscle loss, improve your strength, and even help with mobility and balance. So where do you get it? Leucine is found in high-protein foods like eggs, chicken fish, and especially grass-fed beef liver, which we'll talk more about soon. If you've noticed your muscles feeling weaker or your energy dropping, focusing on leucine could be the single best thing you can do for your strength and your independence. Because sometimes it just takes the right spark to get your body going again. You might be wondering, what's the single most effective food you can eat to fight muscle loss? The answer may surprise you: grass-fed beef liver. That's right. This humble, old-fashioned food is actually one of the most nutrient-dense, muscle-supporting superfoods you can find. It's like nature's multivitamin, perfectly designed to help seniors rebuild strength and vitality. Here's why it's so powerful. Just a 3.5-ounce serving of beef liver packs nearly 3 grams of leucine, one of the highest natural concentrations you can get. That's more than enough to kickstart your body's muscle-building process. But it doesn't stop there. Grass-fed beef liver is also rich in vitamin B12, which helps your body produce energy, keeping you active and motivated to move. It's loaded with iron, which supports your cells' ability to produce energy and fight fatigue. These nutrients work together to help your muscles recover faster and your whole body feel more alive. Even more impressive, grass-fed beef liver is free from the hormones and additives that can be found in conventionally raised meats, making it a clean, natural choice for your health. You don't need to eat it every day to see benefits. Just 1 or 2 servings a week can help restore muscle mass, improve energy, and even stabilize your blood sugar. And the best part, it's affordable and widely available. If you've been feeling the effects of muscle loss creeping in, now is the perfect time to try adding grass-fed beef liver to your routine. It's a small change that delivers big results, helping you feel stronger, more confident, and more independent than you have in years, because it's never too late to turn back the clock. Many people think eating enough protein at some point during the day is good enough. But if you're over 60 when you fuel your muscles, it can make a big difference. Research shows that your body responds best to muscle-building signals earlier in the day. That means starting your morning with a high-protein, leucine-rich breakfast. Around 30 grams of protein and at least 2.5 grams of leucine can kickstart muscle repair and set you up for strength throughout the day. But don't stop there. Spreading your protein intake evenly across all 3 meals is key. Instead of loading up on protein just at dinner, aim to include high-quality protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This keeps your body in a steady muscle-building mode, rather than just trying to catch up at night. Great choices include eggs in the morning, chicken or fish at lunch, and grass-fed beef liver or other lean meats at dinner. And don't forget to include healthy carbs and fats too. They provide the energy your body needs to fuel activity and recovery. By being mindful of not just what, but when you eat, you're giving your muscles the consistent support they need to grow stronger, meal by meal, day by day. Of course, food is only part of the equation. If you want to rebuild strength and keep your muscles healthy, there are a few simple habits you can start right now that make a big difference. The first is resistance training. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Body weight exercises like squats, push-ups against the wall, and light dumbbell curls are enough to get started. Aim for 2 or 3 sessions a week and increase gradually as you feel stronger. Next, don't overlook rest and recovery. Your muscles actually grow when you sleep, so aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. And finally, stay consistent. Building muscle takes time, but small, steady steps will add up, and soon you'll notice yourself moving easier, feeling steadier, and having more energy than you thought possible. Here's something most people never hear from their doctor: Muscle isn't just about looking fit, it's about living longer and living better. Studies show that seniors with more muscle mass have lower risks of falls, fractures, diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Every bit of strength you build protects your bones, supports your balance, and keeps your mind sharper. Think of muscle as your body's shield against the effects of aging. Every pound of strength you regain today is an investment in more independence tomorrow. Even better, stronger muscles help keep your metabolism working, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight and energy levels. So don't think of muscle as just for athletes or young people. For you, it's the secret weapon that lets you keep doing the things you love: walking, traveling, playing with grandkids for years to come. Because you deserve not just more years, but better years. So here's what I want you to remember: feeling weaker with age isn't your fault, and it isn't inevitable. Your body still has the ability to rebuild, regain strength, and feel alive again. All it takes are some small, smart choices, adding leucine-rich foods like grass-fed beef liver to your diet, spreading your protein throughout the day, staying active, and giving yourself the rest you need to recover. You don't have to settle for watching your independence slip away. You can take charge starting today. Imagine walking up the stairs without fear, playing with your grandkids without getting winded, and feeling proud of your body again. That future is within your reach. So don't wait. Start making those little changes now and watch your strength and confidence grow. Because no matter your age, it's never too late to feel strong, capable, and in control of your life again.